Number one, it's really about cultivating a very diverse and active portfolio of initiatives. And it's a full range of just R&D, proofs of concept projects, prototype development, and of course, minimal viable product development as well. Secondly, I think it's important for us to ensure we can limit our scope the right way. We want to avoid that hazard of potentially having projects that are too big to even get started, or maybe worse, too big to fail if they need to. Third, I think it's important for us to invest in some rapid prototyping capabilities. For us, that can really help support what we call iterative articulation. So really getting your ideas out early and often so that your stakeholders have a clear sense of what you're hoping to deliver. And then finally, it's really important, I think, for any innovation team to directly engage with the fintech ecosystem. It's important for you, obviously, to keep a pulse on new technologies that come out, but also put yourself in a position to potentially be an early adopter and gain a competitive advantage in the market. So innovation's always been part of our culture here at Brown Brothers. What we found is it's not a job for a single team alone. We actually think, and we've learned over the years, that you need a framework. You need an environment that can expose creativity from the ground up. Innovation doesn't always have to be big or disruptive either for it to be impactful. We oftentimes in our space all compete at the margin. And so for most of the time, some of our biggest successes start small, but in the aggregate, they've gone on to really transform our businesses. If there's any advice I could give, it's for innovation managers to really find ways to avoid squashing those incremental ideas, those smaller ideas that at first don't seem to be a huge knockout. You never know, sometimes those can be your biggest successes. So when organizations create and motivate potent teams, those with specialized skills and talents, the result is usually a lot higher productivity, more targeted analysis, and a lot faster concept evolution. Teams also that are driven by their own competitive nature, they tend to stand out and contribute to causes that are much greater than themselves. I think companies that understand this, that create environments where smart collaboration is just part of the culture, are much better positioned for success.